Hello guys, my name is Harshwardan from class 9th B of Sanskar International Academy. In this video, I am going to explain you the phase transformation of matter and evaporation. So without any further delay, let's directly jump to our video. You know that there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Can one question came in your mind that can states of matter interchange with them? Let's understand this by an example. We know from our observation that water can exist in three states of matter: solid as ice, liquid as family of water and gas as water vapor. So by this example, we understood that matter do change its state. So let's try to figure out what exactly happened during the process of phase transformation in matter. First, try what effect will came when we change the temperature of matter. When we increase the temperature of the solid, its kinetic energy increases. Due to increase in kinetic energy, the particles of solid start vibrating with greater speed. The energy of heat overcome the force of attraction between the particles. Due to that, the particles of solid are freely to move, and a stage reached where the solid melts and converted to liquid by the process called melting. We can also say it as fusion. So let's heat the liquid and see what effect on it came. So when we increase the temperature of the liquid, its kinetic energy increases. Due to that, liquid particles starts vibrating even faster than the solid, and hence they hitting causes expansion. So by that, the particles of matter loses the force of attraction, and a stage is reached where liquid converted to gas. At this time, we are going to learn what effect on matter came when we decrease its temperature. Let's see. We understand this process in different manner. We decreases the temperature of gas and then liquid. So let's decrease the temperature of gas. When we decrease the temperature of gas, it's cool down and the particle of it start coming towards each other, and then hence the force of attraction overcome the heat energy, and a stage is reached where the gas converted to liquid, and by the process called condensation. Sounds familiar? Yes. This process is take place in clouds during the rainy season. Now let's decrease the temperature of liquid and see what effect came to it. When we decrease the temperature of liquid, its particle came closer and become solid by the process called solidification. Can you give me one example of solidification? Yes, you are right. We use this process in formation of ice. We decrease the temperature of liquid to form the ice in the summer days. Now we understood that what effect on matter came when we change the temperature. Is that only the way to change the state of matter? What if I say I change pressure of the gas and it's converted to liquid? Let's see by an example. Have you heard about solid carbon dioxide? Yes, it's stored under very high pressure. When we decrease its pressure, it's directly converted to gas without coming into liquid state. That's why it is known as dry ice. Now we can clearly say it as by changing temperature and pressure, we can change the state of matter. The direct conversion of solid to gas and gas to solid is known as sublimation. Can you tell me, do we always need to change temperature or pressure to change the state of matter between liquid to gas? Let's understand by two examples. Water left uncovered changes to water vapor after some time. Wet clothes dry up when we keep them in sunshine. In the above two examples, I tell you what's happening to the water. Yes, here evaporation take place. Evaporation is the process in which this liquid converts to gas in any temperature below its boiling point. What's boiling point? It's the point where the solid starts boiling. To understand it better, let's compare it to boiling. Boiling is the phenomena where liquid to gas phase transformation take place at its boiling point. Whereas evaporation is the phenomena where liquid to gas phase transformation take place in any temperature below its boiling point. Let's discuss the second difference between them. Boiling is the bulk phenomena. When we boil the water on the gas, it's boil from the base and the total particles of the water boil in that process. Whereas when the water evaporate, that process is surface process. Let's see the third difference between them. Boiling is the fast process, whereas evaporation is the slow process. What's the last point? Yes, that's is evaporation cause cooling effect, whereas boiling doesn't. Let's move ahead and see factors affecting the rate of evaporation. What I mean by that? Well, in this topic, we see how fast evaporation takes place in four situations. To discuss these factors, we are going to use these two shirts which are taken from washing machine. That means these are equally wet. So now let's hang one shirt in crashed manner like this and the other shirt in a spread out manner like this. Which shirt do you think will dry first? That's right, it's going to be the blue shirt here, because from our experience we know that more we spread out the clothes, the faster they dry. So increase the surface area, increase the rate of evaporation. Now let's spread out both the shirts in the same way, but let's say we keep the shirt out one a hot summer day and the blue shirt on a cold winter day. Which shirt do you think will dry first? Obviously, the one on a hot summer day. The higher the temperature, higher will be the rate of evaporation. Why is that? Because higher temperature means that the average kinetic energy of water particle in the red shirt is more than the blue shirt. So more number of water particles have enough energy to change into water vapor. As now we have been learned two factors that affect the rate of evaporation, that are temperature and surface area. Now let's understand the another two factors, which is humidity and wind speed. Let's understand them. If two shirts are kept in the same temperature, but red shirt is kept where a lot of wind is blowing and the blue shirt is kept where no wind, which one do you think will dry first? Red one or blue one? That's right, it's going to be the red shirt getting more wind. Now why is that? Because increase in wind speed, the water vapor will move away with the wind, so that decrease the amount of water vapor in the surrounding. For this shirt and so the rate of evaporation increases. So now let's move forward and understand our last factor, that is humidity. So now the two shirts are kept at the same temperature and same wind speed, but one in the place where humidity is high and one the place where humidity is low. First, let's understand the meaning of humidity. Humidity means the amount of water vapor present in the air. At a particular temperature, the air can hold only a certain amount of water vapor. So, which one do you think will dry first? That's right, it is the one where the humidity is low, that is blue shirt. Because where the humidity is high, like this one, it doesn't want more vapor. Because where the humidity is high, like this one, air doesn't want more vapor from your shirt. So lesser the humidity, the rate of evaporation is going to be higher. Well, let's put those factors here. When we increase the temperature, the rate of evaporation increases. When we increase the surface area of the object, the rate of evaporation increases. When we increase the wind speed, the rate of evaporation increases. Whereas, here's come the exception. When we decrease the humidity, the rate of evaporation increases. This is all about phase transformation and evaporation. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.